Are you letting free water wash away from your garden? That vital, natural elixir that falls from the sky, nourishing the very earth we garden in? Why pay for expensive, treated water when you can capture and use nature's gift? Rainwater harvesting, my friends, is one of the most rewarding things you can do for your garden and for the planet. Welcome to Don't Do This Guide, the channel where we help you garden smarter, not harder. If you love practical gardening tips that actually work, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community. So let's get started, shall we? Now you might wonder why go through the effort of collecting rainwater when we have perfectly good tap water, right? Well, let me tell you, rainwater is inherently different. It's naturally soft, free from the chlorine and chemicals often found in treated water. Think of it as the finest, purest beverage for your plants. Rainwater, in its unadulterated form, is naturally acidic, which, contrary to what some might think, is incredibly beneficial. It helps to lower the pH of the soil, making nutrients more readily available for your plants to absorb. And thriving plants? Well, that's what we all strive for, isn't it? But it goes beyond just the health of your garden. Every drop of rainwater we capture is a drop less we take from our rivers, streams, and aquifers. It's a small act, a simple shift in thinking that can have a profound impact on our environment. And in a world increasingly aware of its resources, that's something worth considering, wouldn't you agree? Now let's talk about the tangible benefits, the kind that you can see in your garden and feel in your pocket. Rainwater harvesting, simply put, is good for the environment and your wallet. It's a win-win, really. By reducing your reliance on treated water, you're not only lowering your water bill, but you're also lessening the demand on municipal water systems. These systems, as vital as they are, require vast amounts of energy to treat and transport water. So by using rainwater, you're playing your part in conserving energy and reducing those carbon emissions we hear so much about. And let's not forget the soil, that living, breathing foundation of any garden. Rainwater, unlike treated water, is free from salts and minerals that can build up in the soil over time. This buildup, often unseen and unnoticed, can actually harm your plants, making it harder for them to absorb the nutrients they need. Rainwater, on the other hand, helps to flush out these salts, keeping your soil healthy and balanced. It's like giving your plants a refreshing drink while simultaneously giving their roots a good, deep cleanse. Now I know what you might be thinking. Rainwater harvesting sounds great, but does it require complex contraptions and a degree in engineering? Let me assure you, it's not as complicated as it might seem. There's a rainwater harvesting system out there for everyone, from the simplest rain barrel to more elaborate setups. Let's start with the basics, shall we? A rain barrel, my friends, is the gateway to the wonderful world of rainwater harvesting. It's exactly what it sounds like. A barrel, often a repurposed one, that collects rainwater from your roof. You connect it to your downspout, and voila, you have a readily available source of free, plant-loving water. It's simple, effective, and a great way to dip your toes, or rather your watering can, into the world of rainwater harvesting. For those feeling a tad more ambitious, there are larger systems like dry wells and rain gardens. These act like sponges, soaking up excess rainwater and allowing it to slowly percolate back into the ground, replenishing the water table and preventing runoff. And for the truly dedicated, there are more sophisticated systems that can collect, filter, and even pump rainwater directly to your garden or even your home. But remember, you don't need a grand design to start reaping the benefits of rainwater harvesting. Even a single rain barrel can make a world of difference. Now, let's get down to the practicalities, shall we? Setting up a basic rain barrel is straightforward. First, you'll need a barrel. You can purchase one or repurpose an old drum. Ensure it's thoroughly cleaned. Place it beneath a downspout. Create an opening for the downspout. Connect the downspout. Install a mesh screen to keep debris out. Attach a tap for easy access to water. Once you've got your rainwater harvesting system up and running, it's crucial to ensure that the water remains clean and safe for your garden. Proper storage and filtration are key, my friends. Now, remember those mesh screens we talked about? They're your first line of defense, keeping out larger debris. But for those finer particles, you'll need an additional layer of filtration. Consider adding a simple filter sock or a layer of gravel and sand to your barrel. This will help to remove sediment and impurities, ensuring that your plants receive the cleanest, most nourishing water possible. As for storage, it's best to keep your rainwater in a cool, dark place. Sunlight, as lovely as it is, can encourage algae growth in standing water. And while a bit of algae might not seem harmful, it can clog your watering systems and potentially introduce unwanted bacteria to your garden. To further deter algae and keep mosquitoes at bay, consider adding a small amount of mosquito dunk to your barrel. These dunks contain a bacterium that targets mosquito larvae, preventing them from turning your water source into a breeding ground. Remember, a bit of prevention goes a long way in maintaining a healthy and thriving garden. Now comes the truly rewarding part: putting that collected rainwater to good use in your garden. Using rainwater effectively is about understanding its unique properties and applying it in a way that benefits your plants the most. Remember how we talked about rainwater being naturally soft and slightly acidic? Well, this makes it absolutely perfect for delicate plants, seedlings, and even those acid-loving beauties like rhododendrons and blueberries. These plants often struggle with the alkalinity of tap water, so a good drenching with rainwater is like a breath of fresh air for them. When watering with rainwater, try to mimic nature as much as possible. Water deeply and less frequently, allowing the water to penetrate the soil and reach the roots. This encourages deep root growth, making your plants more resilient and better able to withstand dry spells. And here's a handy tip. Use a watering can with a fine rose or a soaker hose to distribute the water evenly and gently. Avoid using a jet spray, as this can compact the soil and cause the water to run off instead of soaking in. Now, even with the best intentions, there can be a few hiccups along the way. Let's address some common mistakes people make with rainwater harvesting, and more importantly, how to avoid them. One common oversight is neglecting to check the barrel overflow. When those heavy downpours arrive, an overflowing barrel can lead to a soggy mess around your foundation, which is never ideal. To prevent this, make sure your barrel has an overflow outlet. This can be as simple as a hole drilled near the top of the barrel, directing excess water away from your house and into a designated drainage area. Another mistake is underestimating the importance of regular maintenance. Just like any other garden endeavor, your rainwater harvesting system needs a bit of TLC to function optimally. Inspect your gutters and downspouts regularly, clearing out any leaves or debris that might be obstructing the flow of water. Remember that mesh screen we talked about? Give it a good clean every now and then to ensure it's free of debris. And lastly, don't let your collected rainwater stagnate. If you haven't used it in a while, give it a good stir or use it to water established plants that aren't as sensitive to water quality. As gardeners, we're naturally drawn to practices that work in harmony with nature, and rainwater harvesting is the epitome of sustainable gardening. It's a long-term investment, not just in the health of our gardens, but also in the well-being of our planet. To ensure the longevity of your rainwater harvesting system, consider incorporating it into your overall garden design. Think about creating swales or rain gardens that capture and infiltrate rainwater, replenishing the groundwater and preventing runoff. These features not only enhance the beauty of your garden, but also create a more resilient and eco-friendly landscape. Remember, every drop of rainwater we save is a step towards a more sustainable future. It's a simple act that, when embraced by many, can have a ripple effect, creating a positive impact on our environment for generations to come. There you have it, an easy and impactful way to make your garden more sustainable while conserving one of our planet's most precious resources. From understanding its benefits to mastering the practicalities, we've covered it all. Remember, rainwater harvesting isn't just about collecting water. It's about embracing a mindset, a way of gardening in sync with nature's rhythms. It's about nurturing our plants with the purest form of sustenance, while treading lightly on this earth we call home. If you found value in this video, don't forget to subscribe, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and share it with your fellow garden lovers. Thanks for watching.